Welcome back again, everyone. How magic consuming is flying for you? Almost free. I charge the broom regularly with magic, so I only need a little bit to actually make it move. Dave's thrilled expression hints that we're there. The closer we got, the happier was the feeling that something was wrong. Oh no. From inside the hidden clearing, a shout of pain can be heard in a language we don't recognize, but it's enough to make us act. Oh my god, what, huh? Cuts to Danganronpa death scene. Imagine. Tate is quick to sprint in action with me close behind, but a bit reluctant. Once the vines are cleared, we come face to face with some masked people. Huh. No, they're not burglars. They're sexy burglars. Oh my god. Night Owls? They're wild furs, you idiot. The scream just now was from one of the men, blood gushing out of his arm. Oh my god. Dude, help him. He was attacked by the wyvern, whose slumber was disturbed. Oh, poor guy, man. That kinda sucks. But they did manage to restrain it in a net. Oh no. And his papa is not happy. Yeah, I guess not. What the fuck do you think you're doing with him? Zingvok. How, is this an actual language? I don't know what they're saying, but, I imagine they're saying something really good. Actually, no, we should kidnap both of them, because they're very, they're witnesses. We can't leave them behind. My translation is impeccable, I swear. Scribbles, do you know what they're saying? Yeah, they're gonna shoot you. What? The next moment, a nickel pierced my neck. Oh, so much for that. I feel myself becoming dizzy and lose all my power in my lungs. They're in the trees. I look over to Tate. He got the same treatment I did, but he's charging at them instead of... Hey, don't fall asleep. I can heal you. I can get the poison out. But you have to order me to do it. Scribbles. Good night. Oh my god, Cody. This is like one way to get to the bad ending, isn't it? You weak bitch. These restraints make me weak as well. Thankfully, it's just sleeping dirt, since I don't feel any pain. Meanwhile, are we getting another POV? Oh my god. We got them. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh my god! Ah! Okay, I did not realize we're gonna get another POV. I have no idea who you are and why you're here or how you found this place, but I'm not letting you leave with my only friend in hand. There goes another dart in my neck. 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. You can throw everything at me. I'm not going down. Oh man, Tate. Cody, you got some learning to do, bro. The strangers are shocked by my resilience, giving me an opportunity to strike. Oh, I sprint toward one of the criminals, touch him, and teleport him in the middle of Lake Lacrima, getting right back before I hit the water as well. Good riddance. Hopefully he would drown. I direct my attention toward the scumbag holding my friend, trying to run toward the trees. He's smaller than the rest. Unfortunately, my path is cut by another brute. You know what they say when the opponent is much, much bigger than you? Kick him in the ball! Oh, poor guy. You have no right. Give him back! Oh, poor Tate. I watch as the smaller masked man retreat with my friend, keeping him far from his body, to not get even more injured like his partner. Please! Oh, poor Tate. Oh, vision blurs even more until it gets dark. No! Wasted. At least I got to feel like the main character of my own story for a minute. I mean, I guess we did change POV, so he's right. Back to you. That was the shortest lived POV I've ever seen. Hey, it's been an hour already. Cat is already up. And he got like 7 times the amount of sedatives you did. Sleepy. Then tell me to remove the sleepy. Remove sleep scribbles. Finally. What? Memories of me falling down and leaving Tate to fend for himself came rushing back. No! What? I scanned the clearing, noticing him standing on his knees. You mean sitting on his knees? Okay. From behind, his torsos move up and down in spasms, his ears down to the ground. He's crying, or at least trying his hardest not to. Damn. Dude, that's fucking terrible. What? I approach him worried. Hey. His ears twitch, but he remains silent in my presence. His eyes, usually full of life, a sparkle always lit, and are now dull, uninspired, depressed. Hey, you did say there are always things to smile for, mate. Magic particles flowing around him created by his strong emotion. Oh, is that? He shake his head lightly. Gently. It's one of theirs. He got bit. He bit me once too, but I suppose I got off easy, huh? They took him. What do you mean maybe it's for the best? Don't say that. The fuck, Cody? What? What do you mean? Tate, listen. He flinches and his ears twitches again as I try to place my hand on his shoulder. What a nice and relieving thing to hear. No, look on the bright side. He died and it's good for you, bro. You can't raise a wyvern. Why not? What am I supposed to do? You want me to just kill it? Maybe throw him off a cliff? Or suffocate him in his sleep? All because he was unfortunate enough to lose his parents? You're right, Tate. Another ear twitch. You do have a tough decision here, and I don't know what I'd do in your place, but I know what's the right thing to do is. He growls. It's always right or wrong with you people. You just don't care enough to find a silver lining. What if neither option is to my liking? Let's just force this little naive idiot to follow our ways. He'll do whatever we say, because he's so lonely and pathetic. Especially now with you in the picture. Your apathy towards the dragon was pissing me off from the very moment you laid eyes upon his eggs. Oh my god. Dude, Cody, he doesn't give a shit. I don't care! Shut up about your stupid wyvern idea. He could be saying himself for all I care. He was my friend! Don't you get it? Can't you take this seriously for once? And this question is coming from me of all people. But I do take. His eye twitches. At least I try to. Why are you even here right now? It's simple. I want to be around you, Tate. Another ear twitch. I know sometimes I fail to see the bigger picture. But if there is one thing I know, it is that I like you, Tate. He clenches fists hard enough to compress their trap in between his fingers and shakes with anger. But the last time, would you stop calling me that? Told you already times and time again that it's not my name. I don't like it. It's not mine. And it's not yours to choose, you miserable excuse of a parent. Tate? Oh my god. He stops dead in his track after the last statement, looks at me, terrified, then pushes me down. The particle multiplied after his outburst, teleporting him away. Oh, he teleported the bloods away with him, I guess. How nice. I'm sorry. I'm really not taking this seriously. Oh god, I'm worse than Cody. I'm left alone in the clearing, still on my back. I feel my friend's hands scorching the place they touched to push me. It hurts more than any blade, punch, or poison. Sheesh, you really fucked us up. The worst part is, I don't understand what I did wrong. He clearly just wanted someone to care about him, and pets are usually a good source of unconditional love. He took care of that egg for so long, and now that it's hatched, it's gone, and you're like, maybe it's better your friend got kidnapped and probably is dead. And he kept trying to make you call him by any other name except Tate. The more I talk, the more I realize how stupid you are. And I don't even care about that cat that much. I just think he's neat. Aww. Aw, Scribbles. I know you like him. I don't like him, Baka. I'm sorry. See, this is why I like Scribbles. Because underneath all that facade, he's actually really nice, man. Such a cool dude. I don't know how else to say it. I really like him. But other than that, he could die for all I care. But that tiger feels the same way. I bet many others too. It must be pretty shitty to be openly disliked by so many. Sure, he can be annoying, but I think people just openly not care rather than openly dislike. It's you who should care more about him. Because it's you he cares most about. I reflect on the truth bomb Scribbles just dropped. I want to argue to explain myself, but I can't. He's just right. Perhaps there really isn't a right or wrong answer. And I try to see it through a logical perspective. But the most logical would have been to do whatever makes him happy. Not like it's cost me anything to be supportive. Now that I think about it, what was the reason he wanted to spend time with a random first year? If not, make an easy friend. I wish I could be more empathic. So, are you going after him? You want me to go? I have a heart too, you know. But it kinda sucked to see you fucked up this badly. Do you want to go? Absolutely. Where can I find him? He just teleported. Oh, I think you know where. I think I do. If his automatic spell took him somewhere with high emotional value, then I've been there before. I arrive at the desired spot exhausted. I find the train's tracks and start walking slowly along their rim. Doesn't take long until I start hearing the rustling of leaves and the scraping of sand and dirt. I leave the path and around the corner through some of more bushes and find a coiled up cat sitting on the ground near an old abandoned crash wagon, drawing in sand with a stick, seemingly expressionless. Abandoned crash wagon, drawing in sand with stick, seemingly expressionless. I make his lack of reaction as a sign that I can approach, so I do. Standing there, just 3 feet behind him, crouched down looking at his sand drawing. I decide to keep my mouth shut for a bit and focus on listening, but the silence only lasts for a little while anyway, broken by the sad voice of a cat, the saddest I've heard him since I met him. Dude, don't be sorry. It's understandable, man. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. I don't blame you. I know he's a wyvern. I always did. I just didn't want to admit it, since I know their chances are slim to domesticate one. You're new, and don't know me very well, obviously. If barely. I really like the way they handled this. This is really good. What the fuck? Some stories. A lot of stories. There's a disagreement, and they just don't talk to each other for a while. And I always find it annoying when that happens. I'm not sure why I so expected for us to become a bonded pair just like that. I suppose it all went a bit over my head. Maybe I thought I could be a genuine, awesome friend. You're one of the cool guys. New, powerful, popular, kind of naive. No offense. So I thought you'd be perfect to befriend. Oh, oh my god, I'm gonna... Fuck! That's... That's so nice! If only he knew. If only he knows we're not that at all. Just characters opening up and just showing themselves, I think that is a lot more emotional to me than something tragic happening. So this really hits me, you know, like this really hits me. The picture he's been drawing now has multiple people around it. I recognize Dallin, big muscles, and sleeveless jacket. Aiden's snarky arm cross pose, Marina's elegant dress, and 2 more that I don't recognize, but judging by their ear, they could definitely be members of EFD club if they applied. I sit down closer to him. Although he's trying to stay focused on the ground, I can see him waiting for my response with a held breath. May I know what's wrong with your name? It's... it's stupid. They named me that because my happy-go-lucky personality. Yeah, I searched it up. Apparently, Tate means cheerful, so there's that. Great. Glad I searched it up. Only for Tate to just explain it 1 second later. God. It's like this game literally knows my brain, dude. I love and hate it. And I just don't want to believe I'm that shallow. Is that not accurate? To be honest? I suppose. I'm happy because I'm trying my hardest to be. I just hate it when people pity me or try to tiptoe around me just because I don't have parents. So I try to show everyone I'm okay. Oh, what? Oh my god. That's so cute. What the fuck? Oh my god, sincerely, that's the cutest shit ever. Oh my god. Oh my god, Tate is so fucking cute. Oh my god. Which is true. I am okay. And it's not a lie. I just wanted a friend that knows that. But even they don't see it. He points at the drawing of 2 long-eared figures, which I now assume must be his adopted parents. Yeah, that's a spelling mistake. So, someone reported to Mr. MindOfFur, I guess. Plus, it just doesn't sound that great in my humble opinion. Although they didn't want that name either at first. The people around kept calling me that since they haven't decided on a name. But in the end, they kept it. Too bad I couldn't remember my real name. Is it that bad to be named by the townspeople? He shrugs. Names have the most meaning when it's given by someone you love. Like your parents. I was about 7 years old when they finally decided on a name. At that point, it felt a bit redundant. Not very meaningful. And to put more salt to the wound, they invented a last name for me too, since I was never officially adopted. Can you take a guess what it might be? Tate Tremendous? Tate Happy? Oh my god, imagine. Feline. Purple? Tate Purple? that, that would be stupid too. And kind of funny, but no. It's Foster. Tate Foster. The foster child. No wonder he hates his name. What the heck, man? Look, you don't need to change the Tate name. But the last name's kinda on the nose, not gonna lie. So unique, so stupid. You're right. It's stupid. Thank you. I legally changed it when I turned 18, but Mr. Sybil was upset, calling it disrespectful, so I changed it back. Are they good to you? Your parents? Yeah, very. I do have some bottled up emotions for them still. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I know I talked them down a lot, but they were great people. Just not great at raising kids. At least not this kid. They give me food, shelter, clothing, personal space, education, love, but there's always something missing. My problems were always overlooked, like my name. Most of the time, I can't even bring myself to call them by anything other than their names. I don't know what my name means either, but I like it since it's the name my mother gave me, and I love her, so I respect it. Must be nice. Is that why you kept trying to change your name yesterday and today? Something like that. I'd take a stupid name too, if I feel like it's truly my own. The problem is that it needs to stick to people before I decide to change it. His drawing is now done, but the dragon was erased in the process, replaced by a little wyvern. Same with the other people around, except for two. This way, the two figures next to the wyvern, the two felines, became the main attraction. Can I hug you? Oh, oh. Dude, I've been asking that the whole game, but towards Scribbles rather than Tate. Huh? He looks surprised, but quickly recovers. I'm usually the one who does that without asking. So? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. He does not resist, but doesn't make a big effort to return it either. He's shaking and I feel like he will fall over any moment. Are you feeling alright? Fine, I just don't have much magic left. Actually, I'm almost completely paralyzed. I'll be fine in an hour or two. We're going to get him back. I told you. I can't move. And I won't be able to until I get some magic back. We don't have to do it right now. We'll go tomorrow, early in the morning. Do you think he'll be alright by tomorrow? Whoever took them didn't seem to want to kill him or us. Otherwise, they would have done so already. But he's a wyvern! I already told you. I always knew. You still consider him a friend, don't you? Yeah, but... No buts. I'm your friend as well. There's no question about it, and I never want you to doubt it. As your friend, I'm not letting anything happen to your other friends. His eyes lit up with hope, and the smile comes back, even if it's smaller than usual. Oh my god. Cody's actually redeeming himself really well right now. His eyes lights up with hope, and a smile comes back even if it's smaller than usual. What's about the battles tomorrow? Battles? Pair battles, yes. Everyone pairs up, and we do a 2 against 2 battle. We can't miss them. The headmaster will be watching this year, the same as today, to assess the students, or something. I don't want to miss it, and more importantly, I don't want you to miss it. You just can't not take care of your friends, can you? I'm not as selfish as I let out to be. We'll demolish any first years that are unfortunate enough to pair it against us. Love the spirit. I pity those people already. Something tells me it's gonna be Aiden or Dallin. I mean Aiden and Dallin probably. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm going to have to unleash my pent-up rage on them. I said before, I hate sad people, so let's cheer up. Aww. Want me to carry you back? You? And what muscles? I'll make you eat those words, little gesture. I turn around before starting the trip, with his bus facing the same way as me. I take out my phone and sneak a photo of his sand drawing. The drawing of me, him, and a little wyvern all happy together. Too nice. Too nice. I love this route. What the hell? Keepsake. Hey, not to ruin your protagonistic hero moment, but your shoulder is a bit too narrow. It kinda hurts my stomach. Oh, so sorry. I turned him around, picking up bridal style instead. Yes. Is this better? The cat looks into the strong, manly leopard's eyes. Lewd thoughts going through his head as he's being manhandled effortlessly. I'll take that as a yes. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, this is too cute. God, I love this. Oh, God. I'm in the middle of the university and I'm crying. What the fuck? We begin our journey back to the academy. The trip is quiet, save for the occasional wild animals making noises, making my fur bristle. A fact that make my good friend in my arms chuckle. You realize I can easily drop you whenever, right? Then who will protect you against the squirrels? A scaredy cat? Squirrels have high chance of carrying rabies or other diseases. Oh, God, not rabies. Damn it. Even in a fantasy world, rabies exist. God, you cannot escape them. Honestly, like one of my biggest fear is actually rabies. Because I love like tiny fluffy animals and I really want to pet them, but like I constantly think to myself like, "Oh my god, what if they have rabies though?" Oh my god, I'm literally with Tate right now. Please do not ruin nature for me, please. You asked for it. Let's pass the time with something that doesn't include being a nerd. What do you propose? Do you know how to play Never Have I Ever? Since that sounds really fun, I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. I know this is... I'm sorry, y'all, okay? Look, my class is about to start and I have to go, so thank you, y'all, for watching. See you later, everyone. Don't forget to check their Patreon. God damn you, MindOfFur, for making me cry. And that's basically it. Like, subscribe, and all of that. You know, normal stuff.